Alright, so
Sorry.
why you laughing, bro?
Because you just look funny. Alright. So, welcome to our channel.
Facts.
Babe, you gotta introduce yourself.
You gotta start. We
Alright.
gotta start.
So I'm Jenna.
You know, I'm Tash out here.
And yeah, we just gonna do a story time for y'all about how we met.
Well, first of all, we're gonna talk about what we gotta do.
Right, in our channel. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, share, follow our social medias. Blase. Y'all know the deal, you know, how they do it on YouTube. So yeah,
So first, we're gonna talk about what we're gonna do on our channel. So we're gonna be talking about our life, basically blogging and all that, and we're gonna be like doing review on food,
clothing, video games, you know, stuff we do every day. And yeah, so we just gonna break down a story time for y'all about how we met. And since one of the people on my Instagram asked how we met, so
like, should I begin it?
You the one.
In fact, you begin it.
Alright, so the 27th of August 2018, we met at our college, Queensboro. And yeah, I saw him and I liked his tattoos. And I was just staring at him and I was smiling just like this. I was like, okay.
Boy, you were thirsty.
Watch it. Anyway, so he sat next to me, so I'm like, oh, I know I got this.
First of all, you know, when I first walked into college, I was like trying to do my work, trying to get my my grade over there.
Anyway, yeah, so we hung out around lunchtime, and then, you know, he walked away from me because I was acting stink.
You definitely was acting stink as hell, boy.
I wasn't acting stink. It's just I was playing hard to get, and I didn't know like what type of guy you were. Anyway, so yeah, then August 29th, right? We were in English class, and like I was talking about this book called Malcolm X, the autobiography of Malcolm X. And then I guess he liked what I was talking about the book, and he was like, "Oh, let me get your Facebook." So, you know, I was telling my friends, I was like, yo, it's this guy in my class, blase. You know, y'all know how
I was like, damn, this girl is smart. Her English was on some high level shit.
So, yeah, then I got his Facebook, and we started video chatting. I was helping her work, and then we were just talking every day, like in one another's photos and stuff. People saw us, like, talking every day in class, you know.
Like, we've been on the phone with each other for, like, almost morning,
like night, like when we got home. So we would leave school at like 2 o'clock, and we would come home at like 4, and then we'd be talking on the phone from then to the morning. So you could imagine how class looked for us.
But we were dead during class. That shit was wild.
Long story short, yeah, then September
5th.
No, 2nd.
5th.
2nd.
I don't know where you get second from, but I think it was second.
You didn't ask me out the 5th. It was September 2nd. Yeah. So September 2nd, we were talking on the phone, and then he was like asking me like, oh, if I had a boyfriend or was I looking for anybody, and I was like,
well, I know you ain't had no boyfriend, so stop playing with yourself.
But you did ask me that.
Well, I did. Let's just talk about that.
Yeah, so then I was like, I'm not looking for nobody. I was like, right now I just want to focus on my grades and stuff. And then he was like, oh, okay. He said, I like that. And then he was like, long story short, he was, to revise back from that, right? He kept like playing around with me. Like he would say like, oh, you pretty, and you know, I like your personality, and call me beautiful and all, you know, stuff girls like to hear. And then at 4 a.m. in the morning, it's not even the light out, he's like, oh, you want to be my girlfriend? So I'm like,
oh, I ain't say like that.
Then explain your part, and since I'm getting everything,
I'm fact, you got it. That's about right. Low key.
So long story short, he asked me out, and I told him, I'm like, well, I'm looking for loyalty, and I'm not trying to date to just be somebody's girlfriend, boyfriend. I was like, I want a family, and I want to, be married. So I'm like, I'm kind of picky with who I like. So he said, nah, it's cool, I got you. So yeah, we went out. I guess you guys want to say September 3rd, and yeah, he was my boyfriend from then. I told one of my homegirls, and she was like, oh, okay, cute. A lot of people in our class was like, oh, that reaction, I guess, because as y'all see. But yeah.
See, well, I don't see nothing.
Anyway, so then we were talking and going out, but we would hang out after school and stuff and, mess around and chill. And we went out the September 7th. Yeah, we made our official date. So we went to, okay, I gotta remember the order. We bought 4 shish kebabs at our school, 2 orders of chicken over rice.
Yo, we chill on the food, bro. Let's not expose our stomach like that.
It's okay. Like, I'm sure people, if they got money, they could eat like us. Anyway, then he was like, okay, he said, I got this whole plan laid out for what I'm gonna do for you, right? So
Boy, I ain't really got no plan, bro.
So that means you lied. So you didn't have a plan. You was just going as you was going.
My plan was simple, and it was straightforward to me.
Oh, so you was playing with me, so you lied.
First of all, I did not lie. I did have a plan, a low-key, a good plan. I had it planned out in my head.
So anyway, we went to see The Nun.
Immunity! I'm going for
that shit was lit.
That was lit. I kind
of... Boy, you were scared. You were shivering.
He knows I didn't like horror movies. Like, literally, when we first started talking, which is that August 29th, I told him I hate horror movies, right? And then he took me shopping. I bought, a couple Nike stuff. And then we went to Applebee's. I ordered some stuff. He said I could get whatever I want, so I got whatever I wanted.
Damn, your ass ordered like the whole menu.
Anyway, then we decided we didn't want to go home that night. So we were like, well, it's New York. And in New York, it's kind of hard to find a hotel, especially if, like, you don't have, an online card with the hotel. So, you had to call in or sometimes just go there. So we found a hotel after, like, a couple hours. We were like, let's just sleep the night. And we watched shows and then fell asleep. And, yeah, that's our story time. And don't be looking at me like that. And yeah, that's our story time. And then in the morning we got breakfast and I went home and I told my family and my friends.
I got home and I was knocked out. I was dead.
Anyway, yeah, so that's the story about how we met. And just to revise what we're going to do on the channel, we just going to review games, talk about movies, vlog stuff we do, go shopping, give college advice. We'll keep it consistent.
Facts, talk about financials. Yeah, where's your child my expertise did.
Yeah, anyway. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And we will see you guys next Saturday.
Saturday?
Or do you want to do it Friday? So maybe Friday, and since Valentine's Day is coming up, so we'll try to post Valentine's Day
like once a week.
Yeah, so every once a week because I'm in college and then he works and then I work and that's a literally schedule, so we're not gonna do that.
Exactly.
And yeah, that's it. And thank you for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, put your post notifications on. Add our Instagrams, which mine is Jenna Bailey, no underscore, nothing like that. It's just Jenna Bailey, which I'll put in the description. His is
mine too.
His is Utash Harvents on Instagram, and yeah, you can ask us questions and this, that, and the third.
Facts. We're gonna be lit.
So bye.